And good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Of course, I was running, so I'm a little bit out of breath. I had to turn Alexa off. She talks to me on a live if I say something related. So, welcome, everyone. I am still on time today. I appreciate everyone popping in. I did see some comments come through. Please let me know if you hear me and see me okay. Let me put this down. Welcome to the fireside chat. I will give everyone a little bit to make their way in. Whoever is joining me this evening, I hope that you will enjoy this topic. I try to think of topics that relate to the time that would be kind of evergreen, but related to what's happening right now. So even if it's a year from now, or some other occasion for this particular topic, if it's I'm going on vacation, summer vacation, winter break, spring break, which is coming up, or any kind of type of celebration that will keep you away from your home. I wanted to have this discussion today. I was kind of torn between this one and doing things on like financial protection and some of the things that I do when I'm out and about. I have to see if there's a topic for March. I don't know if there's a financial month. Maybe April, because April is tax time, right? Maybe I'll talk about that. But just how I try to keep my money, my couple of pennies safe when I'm out and about, when I'm shopping, things like that. So that will come. I hope that you will come back and enjoy that conversation. But for now, welcome to the Fireside Chat. If you are new here, welcome. She Fires, all about self-defense, mainly with the firearm. I do touch on personal safety and situational awareness, and thought that this would be a really good topic because beyond our personal, beyond our personal selves, we have personal property that we also kind of want to keep safe. And with spring break coming around, or whenever you're watching this, fill in the blank if you're going to be away. I thought this would be a good topic that we can all kind of learn from. So I do have some suggestions and tips that I'm going to share with you, but then please do. I'll try to pause and take a peek at the chat to see if you have any other related suggestions. I think I have about 10 or so. Some might blend together, but just to give you a sense. But I hope everyone's doing well. I'd like to cut my fan on because I'm in a closed room, but it's so noisy. So if you see if you see me perspiring, that's why. Okay. But let me say hello to folks popping in. I appreciate that. Time Machine, good to see you. First thumbs up. I love it. Love it. Good to see you. EJM, welcome. Are you on the Facebook side? No, you're on the YouTube side. I see the little icon. Good to see you. Welcome in. Let's see here. David, hello. Local friend in the area. Good to see you. AG, welcome. Good evening. Good evening. I always ask every so often. I sometimes ask where y'all are calling from, dialing in from, if it's West Coast, East, or Central. Are you in a warm climate area like I am, or is it freezing cold? What's up? What's up? How are you? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, I want to, I'll just leave it at that. What I'm going to do before I roll into the topics is, thank you for sharing that. Just let you know some of the things been going on. We are doing a giveaway today. Yay. So look out for that. If you pop out and pop in, if you pop in right at the right time, but you do have to be a subscriber to participate. Okay. But most of you are. It's good. So you're good. You're covered. Hello to Amy Stan. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Robert Williams, good to see you. Are you new? Are you new name? Okay, the chat will tell you, okay? I have a bad memory, but I am working on it. So it goes back to my childhood. Okay, I didn't get knocked in the head. Well, I probably did get knocked in the head, but it's just the way that I am. But I do try to remember. I have little tips to help me remember, but I don't remember saying your name. So welcome in. Please let us know if you are, so we can properly welcome you to the Fireside community. Kansas City. That's Florida, right? Yes. Is that right? Yes. Kansas. I knew that, Time Machine, but I forgot. Hi, Strap House Customs. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you all are in. Oh, Atlanta. Okay. Very nice. Be popping in here. New York Outcast. Hello. Hello, good sir. Yeah, we're not doing that. No. I don't have that. You know, I'm working on connections, but not connections like that. You never know, though. You never know. But I couldn't give that away. I'll be keeping that for myself. But welcome in anyway. It's going to be much smaller than that. Okay. You always got to go over the top. I appreciate everyone popping in. Welcome. And wanted to talk about briefly before we get started and rolling in. Did you see my community post? I went to a fondue restaurant for the very first time. And for anyone who's unfamiliar with the fondue, I forgot. I looked up the details about it too. What country is that? Does that originate from? I know one of you all in there know, in here you all know. But you go to a restaurant and they have this little bowl. You can have cheese, or in this case, they had like spinach and artichoke. That's all I remember because that's all I really cared about. But they have like different dipping styles that you can dip your bread and vegetables, and you have a selection of meats that you can choose from. And because I'm a pescatarian, I was like, okay, so I'm only limited to your shrimp, salmon, and the ahi tuna. Yeah, but it was really, really good. I have leftovers, but I've never done that before. I didn't even done the fondue restaurant before. It was the Melting Pot. I know it's a chain. I've seen it in other states, but I just haven't participated. I was like, I gotta work. I gotta cook my own food at the table. I'm paying you to cook my own food. This is what I was thinking, because I didn't understand. I know you dip, and I thought it was already cooked, and then I just can dip it in the yummy sauces. But no, you're cooking. My raw shrimp came. Oh, here you go. And then you prepare it yourself. And it has a little the timer to tell you how long you're supposed to cook your food. What if you're a bad cook? What if you undercook like chicken or something like that? You don't know what you're doing, you know? But it was fun. It was fun. Very filling. I thought that I would make it all the way through to the chocolate. I missed the best part, the dipping the chocolate and the dipping the strawberries and the chocolate. That's what I was going to get, or the banana. Chocolate or banana. If you want to win me over, okay, it's strawberries dipped in chocolate or bananas and chocolate. Milkshakes, all things. But then that peanut butter, I'm really not a peanut butter person. And other things that you can kind of dip in there. It was an experience. It was fun. Yeah, I'd do it again, but I was not prepared to work. And then a lot of instructions on what you have to do, and I don't know. And then if you're sharing, I was like, is this sanitary? Because I have shrimp and the other person has like beef or chicken, and you're putting it in the same cooking broth or whatever you're using. I don't know. I felt okay this morning, so I guess it was fine. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's the good stuff. I don't know. Yeah, what do I think it's? I might have to look it up. Well, yeah, I might have to look it up and see. I'm not sure. Did it at a party? Yes. I'd do it again, but it's one of those things you can just do and you're good for like a year. I don't need to do it often again because I'm paying you to cook for me to cook. But it was really tasty, and they had different types of sauces that you can dip your meat in once it was done. So that was really good. Okay. Thank you, Time Machine. Okay. I knew it was someplace far. I was thinking India too, but then I was like, no, because yeah, something I read before triggered another thought. So thank you. See, we're all learning here. Zurich, Switzerland. It was a good time. Thank you. I like that, DJ Play Nice. If you are a seasoned listener, does that mean old? Welcome. Welcome back. Side note, I do have a birthday coming this summer, and it's a little bit of a important one. But yeah, I resemble that remark. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Please do shout it out. Robert is new, please. Robert Williams. Let me make sure. Yes, see, I remember Robert. Thank you. Robert is new to the Fireside community. Please let me know where you found me. I would greatly appreciate it. I'd like to know. Hi, Ashley. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sometimes you get surprised. I know. I was gonna really try to stuff it in my stuff. I was gonna try to stuff it, but then I was like, I want to enjoy it, and for $31 or whatever they were gonna charge for that experience, maybe it wasn't $31, but it was an expensive tab. I said, I'm not gonna push it. I'll come back on another day and maybe have dessert and coffee or something. Okay, I think folks are in here. Thank you, DJ Play Nice. Hey, DJ Play Nice. Appreciate you. Yes. So I wanted to share with you, we are doing a giveaway. Let me do a quick share my screen. You know how I do over here. Robert, never mind what's getting ready to happen here. If I stumble, don't look. I hope you're doing well, Ashley. Haven't seen you in a while, but I know we're connected on the back end. Glad to see you here. Thank you, Miss. I wanted to share with you the Cross Armory site. If you haven't seen it, this is what we're going to do or have as a giveaway. If you haven't checked out their site before. Hopefully I shared my screen. Okay, so if you look at am I also being viewed? Yes, okay, there I am. I'll make myself little down here. That's fine. If you've watched any of my videos, particularly the ones with the Palmetto State daggers, I have many of my parts on those, the purple, blue, green, all that stuff from there. And I did a giveaway if you were here not too long ago, maybe last month or so, but they have some new products. So we're doing a giveaway today, and I have a pretty good relationship with them. They're actually a channel sponsor, and we agreed that we would do a giveaway, and it would be like a 5-part kit or the 4-piece kit, whichever type of firearm that you have. But for me, just to share with you, is it the Glock 3? Let me see. Just to give you an up close. This is what I want right here, if you can see it. The rainbow iridescent. I want that from my Kiger, my Anderson manufacturing Kiger that I have, my 9mm. I've shown that before. I'll be bringing that firearm back onto the channel. But I have a rainbow, they call it chameleon barrel from Anderson manufacturing. So I thought that this upgrade would be a great addition to it. So you'll be seeing that soon. I do have a relationship with Anderson manufacturing also. So if you like any of their products, including their new front line series of rifles, which I'll be sharing with you a little bit later in the live as well. You can get 10% off using SheFires as the code. But you see all the color selections that they have here for the Cross Armory items. And they do have let's see here, one second. I'll be back in the chat in a second. You know, I can't do more than one thing at a time. They are located in California. So they do have state compliant parts also, depending on where you're located. So you can check them out too to make sure that it's within the restrictions of that state. And that's another reason why I love their products, but that they can operate in a state with those types of restrictions. So just want to extend my support to this US based company, and they're great. The customer service is great. But you can see here, if you've never been to their site before, I said, let me take a moment and let you peek, because we are doing a giveaway, either the 5-part or 4-part, depending on the type of firearm you have. So behind the scenes, if you want to kind of check it out and see what you would like. And then we'll be doing a giveaway a little bit later in the live. Want to get through at least half of the list that I have to share with you today on how to keep your home safe. And so, yes, check them out. You get 10% off with my code SheFires. Okay. So wanted to share that. Let me pop back over here. And of course, my nose is running. Oh my gosh. You know, I take allergy medicine, but I don't know. And I'm in Florida, and you would think it wouldn't be so bad, but it is. Appreciate you. Let's see who's in the chat that I missed. We're going to get started with probably, please moderators, keep me honest, okay? At the top of the hour, we'll do the giveaway, okay? So you know what to do with my eyeballs. Help me see as I get moving along, all right? I would appreciate it. Let me know so I could do the giveaway. And you have to be a subscriber, of course, so appreciate it. Great. So through YouTube, oh, this suggested me. I'm very pleased. I was gonna say surprised, but very pleased. Yes, they have other types of parts. So please, New York Outcast, take a look and see. Take a look and see. They are adding to their inventory, which is one reason why I enjoy working with them, because as they get new products, I'm able to bring it to the channel and share it with you so you could see if it might be something you would be interested in. So they were mostly, yes, Glock, but then they do have other items as well. They've got a new optic that they have out. Like, they've got some stuff coming along, and I'm hoping I can help them get some products out into the community. Yes, Kitty loves guns. Hello there. Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Appreciate you. Club 49. Hello. Please also shout out to my amazing Patreon community. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. DJ Play Nice 38. Is that me? What's that? What's that mean? DJ, I didn't realize Anderson. Oh, yes. Anderson. And I probably, if I can confuse anyone, I apologize. It just, I was thinking of the rainbow parts for the Anderson Kiger, and then most of the other parts from Cross are on the daggers that I've shown in the past. So hello, 2A Monte TV. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, it's a little dark in the room, but I'm going to try to read my chicken scratch. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I think it's the first time maybe you've been here. I know we've been in other spaces together, but I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Did I miss Miss K? Miss K, you know my eyes are bad, okay? You know my eyes are bad. Chad Kelly, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Howdy to you. It meant 38 minutes until... Oh, okay. Thank you. See? Yes. Please keep me honest. Red Golf, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Perfect timing. We're about to roll through. And as I go through these tips, Red Golf and chat friends, please do share anything else. Like I said, don't spill my beans, okay? Because I have about 8 or 10 to share. So I'll move through my list. And I got my little highlighter so I don't miss anything. Sometimes I do. And we'll roll right through. With spring break coming along, I thought it would be good to kind of talk about. And if there's anything that you do that will be helpful for the greater community. We all want to stay safe, and I don't know about you, but I get paranoid. Like when I leave home, like is everything set? I turn everything off. I like to, my candle back here, like the light my candles and such. And is everything off? And even some things that should I disconnect? If you got that one spotty light that keeps going on and off, like there's some kind of weird circuit going on, please disconnect it from the wall. Now, not even when you go on vacation, like go ahead and disconnect that. Good to, good to have you here. Just go ahead and do that now. It's not supposed to flicker like that. It's not a strobe light, right? Just go ahead and do that. Please do me a favor. Heading out the door, I want to say hi. Thank you so much. You're always going to or coming from the range. Yes, get out there and enjoy the day. Finally, it's warm here. Finally. Here I got Cass. Okay, so let's roll into it. At the top of the hour, you're popping in. We're going to be doing giveaway at the Cross Armory. I just kind of shared some of their website if you've never been there before. I also must shout out ESCA Tech. I did a short on it. I apologize for not mentioning this before, but they're the ones that do the D-lead and D-wipe products that you often use at the range. The pink soap, they are a product sponsor. And so I'm excited being a part of, got a lot going on in my head right now. I gave away some products to my Patreon community, and I did a bundle maybe like a month ago. It's important to make sure that when you're at the range, especially when you go to the outdoor range and you don't have those facilities where you can clean your hands properly and you're just using wipies or whatever, water, just rinsing your hands off. These wipes, oh shoot, I'll have to bring one out. These wipes are really good because they help remove the lead from your hands when you're handling the ammunition. And they also have like a laundry detergent so that you can wash your clothes when you come back from the range. They say you're not supposed to commingle your clothing with your regular clothing. Like they should be washed separately. And so they have a laundry detergent also. And I didn't even think about that. Just some things. If you go to the range all the time or you handle ammo often and you just use soap and water, consider their products. And they are on Amazon. I do have an Amazon shop. You can go there whatever tickles your fancy. But they do have their products on Amazon, so you can get some of that for yourself. Okay. Just another tip to stay safe. But shout out to them because they are a product sponsor. Me being part of Gun Owners of America Empowered 2A, I am coordinating a range day in Virginia, my home state, my other home state. And I will be giving away a care package containing the D-lead, D-wipe and D-wipe cleaners in the giveaways, and it is a women's only event. So I mentioned that too. But yes, okay, we're gonna get started now. I had to shout them out because they're extremely supportive. They sent a lot of product. I will probably do some more giveaways on their products as the year goes on. I have plenty to share with you. So thank you very much for that. All right, so let me pull up quickly. Thank you for being patient with me as I work through. It's warm there. Let me see. What did I miss? Yes, I haven't been to the range in a hot minute. I'm sad. S. Coleman, hello. 825, 80 degrees here. Ooh, that's warm. That's warmer than here. 71 right now today. I've got several tips. Plus, most of my toes. I mean, share when the moment comes. Okay, if it's related to what I'm going to share, which I'm going to tell you right now. Let me pop up the little banner here. Thank you, New York Outcast. Definitely, I know you guys have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to this. I was like a little lamb many years ago, just kind of going on with my day, coming and going. And until I kind of got involved with this community, I've been learning a lot, I'll say. So definitely want to make sure that I pop up your all of your suggestions as I kind of move through the list here. Like I said, it's like 8 to 10. Some are kind of blended. Some of those are blended, so we'll get to it. Whew, Ohio. Hi, James Bullock. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you new here? I always wash my hands, but never been concerned about my clothing. Yeah. I mean, it's just something, however far you want to take your cleanliness of lead decontamination. I said that 4 times. Like I said, if you only go once in a while, maybe it's not a big deal to you. But if you go all the time or you work at a range, it might be something to consider, right? So sharing is caring. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Let me show this, pop this up here. And honestly, people have to do what they feel is best, and not, we got to live and do our thing, right? But if I can, or we can all learn something, if you might have someone who's really paranoid about things like that, and you can share these tips with them, or these types of products with them, why not? Right? Okay, so I'm going to keep this up here so that if people come and go, they'll be able to see what the heck we're talking about. One of the things I kind of learned as I moved along with doing my lives. So I had mentioned, in no particular order, okay? But if you have neighbors and you're going out and going to be out of town, if you have someone that you trust, like your next door neighbor, all you have to do is say, I'm going to be away. I'm going to be away for a week. There should be no shadows walking through my house or noises or anything like that. Okay. So if you could keep an eye out, of course I would return the favor. That's like the most simplest thing that you can do. I'm kind of private. I know my neighbors, but I don't associate a lot with them. But I think it's like a mutual thing that we share. Like, I'll be gone from this day to this day. If you can just keep a lookout, you don't have to do anything. Just keep a lookout. I think that's a neighborly thing to do. If you have really good neighbors, if you have mail, how you schedule packages being delivered, getting a lot of Amazon packages, maybe coordinating when those will be delivered. And if it is delivered when you're not there, that's when your neighborly relationship and say, hey, there's a package from Amazon. Would you mind keeping it for me? I know that Amazon also has, not Amazon, but you can have, if you have a UPS box, like I have a UPS box, you can have it held, or they'll hold it for a certain period of time, especially if it's like a big package. That is an option. But also when you are, if you have your, what do you call it? Your garbage pail. What is it? Trash can. Garbage pail. Garbage pail's kids. I'm thinking of your trash can, and making sure, okay, your pickup is on Tuesday and Friday. If you want to be really sophisticated, and you're dropping it off, always when I'm going out of town, it's the trash. You have trash for the next day, and so is your trash can hanging out there the whole time you're gone? That's when you got to be neighborly. I'm a little antisocial in my community, but sometimes you gotta be a little bit neighborly. Say, hey, tomorrow I won't be able to pull my trash can back up to my driveway. Would you mind just dragging it up? Because you don't want it sitting there for the whole week. Or do you just leave your trash inside your garage or in some other place, which is never a good idea. So just some things to consider. How many times have you seen the people where their trash cans are like rolling around in the street because no one's claimed it, no one's getting it, and that person is not even at home? So just some little things to kind of prepare to, plan for in advance, particularly the Amazon packages or anything like that, or when the FedEx man comes and puts that little sticker on your door and it's there for 3 days. Like, oh God, that's a clear sign. Hey, someone's not home. They haven't picked it up in several days. One of the other things I do, and I brought like a little bit of show and tell, but if you have on your phone, let me see if anyone has any comments about that before I move on. Sorry, I said I was going to do this. I saw Garbage Pail Kids. Yes, I'm dating myself. DJ Play Nice. Oh God, I used to love collecting those cards back in the day. We're gonna have a retro, old school chat here. Uh-oh, my my chat just. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it stopped on that. Sorry, I think my jig froze. Trash Can Waves, hello. Hello, good to see you. It's been many moons. Hope you're doing well. Trash Can Waves from my former life. Even though I don't, if it tip doesn't know you. Oh, you're talking about something. Sorry. A red golf. Make sure someone takes your trash out. These be yes. Yeah, and I take for granted I had to make a note about snow and mowing the grass. Like if you're gone, your grass grows like crazy, and I'm getting ahead of myself. Making sure that you have your grass mowed before you leave, or have someone do it while you're gone, so that it's like, oh yeah, they're really not home. Or the snow being plowed, that too, which thank God I don't have that problem anymore. Also making sure like if you have ladders or anything like that where someone could possibly climb or get into, making sure that your windows blinds are closed. Because even in the dark, if you have the moonlight coming in, someone could look through your blinds and like see, oh, they got a pretty nice TV there. TVs are very inexpensive these days. They got a pretty nice TV in there. Let me go ahead and break the door down. And they have no cameras outside, which is another thing we're going to talk about here. Let me just highlight that. So you may have ADT or Brinks or whomever, like a company monitoring your home, but I still love, and if you heard in past lives, my door opening and closing from the beep, but I still have self-monitoring, and it's extremely affordable. They've got different ones, but I've used Wise for many, many years, and I have like, this is it. You can see that. I have WYZE. Is that what I said? Yeah. I've got different variations of this camera, and they have an app where you can set up all your devices. You can have night mode on, person detection. What else do they have here? And you can get emailed and text alerts onto your phone if there's anyone at your door. You can talk through your cameras. And I have mine strategically placed basically at every access window or sliding glass door, one facing out of my main door. And some people use them indoors too, which is may not be a bad idea if you might be away from home. They're so affordable. I think like one of the lower ends, maybe $25 or something like that. There's no ongoing maintenance or monitoring service that you need to have. You are self-monitoring. So you get all the alerts, you get all those things. I love that. It gives me peace of mind along with whatever else I might have, right? And I love it too because you can, was that the one? Let me see or make sure. No, I haven't talked about that yet. The programming of, I do that through my Alexa. So if you do have the Alexa, which see, I blended those two together, so my apologies. You can set up where your Alexa can have those, there's two ways we say in the chat, I forgot what you call it, where you can plug your lamps and music boxes. If you have like a dot or something like that, whatever you want, you can have different things plugged into it and have it programmed and set to a timer. And I like that because at 8 p.m. every night, or you can shift it. Okay, one night it's 8, next day it's 7 p.m. where your lights turn on, so that people believe that you are at home. And I use that through my my Amazon Alexa, or you can do, if you have Google or whatever other devices, they all have the same kind of capabilities. I would encourage you, even for the short term that you're gone, setting that up. I know a lot of people are I don't want Alexa listening. But no one's going to be home to listen. So at least during that small window, you can set it up so that it will program. And they've got all through Amazon, they have all the little devices that you can plug your lamp into on Amazon. I think I have it on my Amazon store too. I'm not sure, but it is peace of mind, and you can have it set. I like it too with music. I know the Alexa, you can have that programmed, or you can just remotely set it up to play music when you're not home. And that's another thing. I wasn't doing the music. I was more so doing like the lights, but that was an extra tip that I picked up. Like, oh, that might not be a bad idea to just have it play, whatever while I'm gone for a few hours and then have it turn off. Does anyone use the Amazon Alexa for that purpose, or the Google? I forgot what Google calls theirs. Google Home? Is that what that one's called? Let me see what folks are saying. I really do like that. That gives me peace of mind. Oh, yeah. I used to have a neighbor that would tell me when he would be out of town if his house was on fire to let it burn. Oh God, to let it burn down? DM Foss. just let it burn. Just let it burn. Hopefully he has really good insurance to say that. That's very funny. Just let it burn. Trash can tell a criminal a lot about you, and it's not common. Yes. Yep. Going through your trash, touching stuff. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Be mindful of the trash you put out. Good point. I didn't think, and I know New York Outcast, you mentioned that too. Like what you put out, yes, or going through it, seeing, checking stuff out. I try to shred anything that might have like my personal information, but even some of that junk mail I should do, but I don't have enough space to shred all of that. But big things, like if you just bought a big TV, yeah, definitely not leaving that out. Putting it behind your fence, maybe, even that might not be a good idea. Just plan to put all your trash away where it's supposed to be. Or bring it inside. Don't have it sitting outside. That's the other thing they talk about, and I'll hop to it, is that when you're going on a trip to discreetly load your car, not doing it in broad daylight. Hey everybody, I'm going on a trip. You see how big this luggage is? You see how many pieces of luggage I have? I'm going on a trip and I'll be gone for a long time. That's what you're announcing to everyone. That's what you're announcing to everyone. So they suggest to do it at a non-peak time where people aren't out and about, dusk, even nightfall, but I err on the side of caution doing things at night, where if your eyes are bad like me, you can't see. As long as you have good eyesight, making sure people aren't watching you in the darkness do things, especially when you have like a light on and it's just the light spotlight on you there. But being mindful of secure, discreet luggage packing in your vehicle, and not having the noisy wheels on your car, on your luggage as you're dragging it. Because I'll look outside like, what the heck is that noise? Oh, it's my neighbor getting ready to leave and go someplace. That's what you're announcing to folks, right? I talked about the blinds, yes, peeking through, the lighting and the motion. And the motion lights, I like having the motion lights outside too. If you get that close to my door or window and the lights pop on, why are you there? Right? And those are really, really inexpensive on Amazon too. And if you only need one, just try it. If you don't have any, at least get one to try it out. Just a peace of mind. Again, the motion sensors. I love having the app on my phone so it alert me anytime a person walks by. I mean, it can be a little bit annoying, but when you're away, it might be worth it to have that. And then you get back home, you can just change the setting. It's not a big deal. I'd rather have more monitoring than less. And people have monitoring inside their home too. So if God forbid somebody did get into their house, if you have your camera strategically placed inside, it's like, why did the inside of my house go off? You know, you can double check that. I talked about the music. Oh yeah, the patio check if you have a front door or back door. And make sure people are commenting. If you have a front door or back door, making sure you're anything that could be used to climb up, all that stuff is secure and put away. Let me see. Be mindful. Yes. Outlet timers. Yes. I was struggling with that. Thank you. Yes. Smart plugs. All that. Yeah, the smart plugs you can find on Amazon, and it will work. Just have to look for ones that are compatible to the devices that you have. There are plenty out there. They have like multi-packs, and they're very reasonable. They've come down a lot in price. So definitely something to explore for sure. Keep in mind, most know you have something they want, and we all look like on the hoodie. Yeah. A quick response is key. Anything else is just evidence that it occurred. Yes, of course. This is all to preventative, mitigate your risk of becoming a victim. I have 6, 8 of them, $5 or so. It's very worth it. Even if you have your own monitoring, if you have a company monitoring it. I like just having I like looking. I just want to know too. I want to make sure that they're doing their job. I have glass break. I have like extra stuff, but I still feel more comfortable knowing I can look and peek at any time. And it's not costing me a whole lot to do that. That's the other thing. It's just one-time cost, and that's it. A camera system is one. Yes, just this one layer, of course. I always talk about that too, making sure you can have a dog and a security system and cameras. I say as much, I won't say as much as you can get, but as much coverage as that will make you feel comfortable. There are resources out there that are affordable these days. Okay, the TP Link smart plugs. All right, there we go. See, thank you. Thank you. I forget. I just go back to my Amazon order history. Like one of my Wise cameras, which I love them, that one of them stopped working for some reason, and you could have put an SD card in here too, so you could do recording. I forgot to mention that. What I love about this is my neighbors, they had a Ring, but they didn't have their Ring set up. So they had the faux camera. It was a real camera, but I guess it wasn't turned on. But she came to me looking for my footage because someone stole her electric bikes twice. Like she had 2. When someone stole one day, and then like 2 days later they came and took the other one. But I don't even know how that works. Don't you have to have another part? I have no idea. Anyway, she came to me looking for my footage, and I was able to give it to her, and she gave it to the police. But their customer service is great because one failed. I bought maybe like a month ago, and I went through all the troubleshooting, and I said, it's still not working, and they replaced it without any hassle. I love that too. Like, I'm buying these. I'm continuing to buy these. It's the first time it's ever happened. Side note, it's a great product. But the recording feature, because you can put SD cards in there, is great. And you can have it where you just, record over it after a period of time, or get more SD cards and save it. I like it. I like it a lot. 8 bags equal. She's gone for a couple weeks. 8 bags? Maybe like 12. I don't know. No, I'm bad. You're gonna be careful. Depending on the girls, for some, that just covers the night. You're right. You're right. Hi, Southeast Dago 619. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Always in my comments. Thank you. I appreciate everyone. I've got to figure out a way to, side notes, how my brain works, for folks who are really engaging in my comments and ask questions, or, gives me advice on certain things. I want to have a way to shout you out in like a future live or as a community post. I'm gonna try to figure something out like that, because my community is very, very engaged, even beyond like the lives. The lives is just extra bonus. I appreciate you guys being here. I didn't know what to expect, but the community day to day, I know I've been slacking. I've been doing a lot of things in the back end, so I've got some videos coming out. I appreciate you. I've got some firearms to review, and I'm backed up, and I got to get to the range. So it might be just an influx of random videos here coming soon, but it's a good problem to have. But I apologize for not having like my steady videos as I've had in the past. I do my shorts, but these are a little bit longer than normal ones I've done in the past. But I appreciate you all supporting me in that way. Hello, C&T Designs. Good to see you. I always love when you come in. Sup, perps? Armory does love the crime, just reports it, of course. But better have. I'm happy to have something than nothing, right? Yes. Yes, yes. Criminals can hide from some cameras, but it's harder to hide from dogs. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I had a dog, but I don't think I can go down that road again. So I looked two other ways to create greater protection for myself. Yes. Dogs work on some, but just a speed bump for others is a good layer. Another good layer, of course. Yes. Yes. Having a 1x2 security brace blocking your slide glass door can keep it from opening. Yes. I used to put like just a piece of wood and have it like laid either in the bottom of the base or strategically in the middle. Yes. Yeah. Actually. Dinner just got here. Thanks for being here, New York Outcast. I appreciate it. I wasn't talking fast enough. I'm making good progress. Oh, if you're still listening, but the garage, when you have your garage, I mentioned that story. Remember I talked about having access to my ex's garage door still. I still had it programmed. When I pushed the button, I was able to open the garage. And I was like, I don't want to have this capability, because if anything happens, they're going to look into everyone who has access to it, and there's no communication between us. I'm not even sure. I got to see how I can deprogram that, but I haven't done that yet. I'll work on that. But that's a security concern if you are away. You know, some garage door openers have like a universal, or they have these little devices where the bad guys can open up your garage. So setting it to a manual lock, so you disable that feature while you're gone. Sorry, my nose is running. Is a good safety precaution. I know it's a headache when you're coming back and you're tired and you want to go just open the garage and go in, but that is a step that should be considered, disabling it to make it a manual, or deprogramming it. I don't even know if you can even do it on your phone, just to deactivate it. They have all these apps now with technology tied to your home, your smart home. You can do that. That was a good tip that I didn't think of. I had to find that through my research. It's a good tip to disengage it. I am no criminal, but if I thought about it, you know, I could go over and see right now if I could open up a garage door of someone who is basically a stranger at this point. Like, it would serve him well to disable that. You know, how many people have access to your garage door? Not safe. Not safe. Someone could be hiding in there and you don't even know it. I I mentioned the rolling garage. No fear, no fear, no fear, but precaution. Take the necessary precautions. Um, Mowing. Oh, yes. I mentioned it briefly, but the mowing, and I'm almost done with my list. Please do share anything that I did not mention. I made it through about 10 of my items here. Rolling the luggage was one that I had mentioned, and making sure your trash can is not out still, at the end, where people are like, it's Wednesday, trash was Monday, and that trash can is still out there. They're not home. Because if you live in an HOA community where they penalize you or give you a little warning, you're rolling it up. As soon as the trash uh, truck goes away, you're rolling it up immediately. Because those HOA people, they're on it like hawks. So anything to deter, anything to deter. Moving, what did I say here? Oh yeah, mowing your lawn and the making sure, like if you have snow, that all of that's kind of plowed away. If you're gone for a week, 2 weeks, whatever it might be, that someone's taking care of that for you. You can pay a kid to do that one time while you're gone in the neighborhood. And then the last one, and then we'll go to right at the top of the hour for the giveaway. That was not planned. That's so funny. Is social media. Unfortunately, me and other folks who might be content creators, it will be a little bit harder for us to do this. But I take extra quadruple security measures for myself. But for people who are not online, or not on social media like that, making sure that when you are going places, to not announce where you're going, how long you're going to be gone, where you're at until you come back. I try to be a little bit smart about that and not giving like specific dates, but sometimes for me, it's going to be what it's going to be. But if you're a non-content creator, there's things that you can do to make sure that you're safe and not announcing online where you're going to be, how long you're going to be there, and when you're expected to come back. Being smart about that matters too, because people are listening and watching. And I think that's all that I have. Did I miss anything? Please share. And then we'll do the giveaway. Hi, T and Goddess. Good to see you. I have a speaker with dogs barking. Oh. Yes. I also have lights that come on at a certain time, but go off at different times. Yes. I just started doing that not too long ago, too, with the app that I have, and being able to set the timer when I'm away. I don't really go away for a long period of time, except for SHOT Show, but I just started using that, and makes me feel comfortable. But the dogs barking, the dog sounds, I might have to reach out to you and say, how the heck do you do that? How do you, especially if I have no plans to get a dog? Please share for anyone who has no plans to have a dog, but might want to pick up that tip. How is that done? Thank you. I'm doing very well. Very well. Thank you. What's up? If you caught my live like 2 lives ago, I was a zombie. I died and came back to life, being sick, but I feel like normal again. Well, kind of. T and Goddess. Thank you. Okay, G23. Good to see you. Hello. Yes, it's time. So really quickly, I'm going to share with you the website again to Cross Armory. I actually need to go. Let me share this quickly. I got to come back. Let me hide this. Thank you for your patience. I'm going to run this brief commercial on what we're doing a giveaway for. If you're unfamiliar with Cross, let's see. Let me go over here. And Okay. I'm going to try not to make a lot of sounds. I'm sorry. I'm going to share my screen. Do I need to show the website again so you can see what we're doing as a giveaway? Maybe I should. And please note to enter, please, you will have to be a subscriber of the channel. Of course you are, right? Oh. Okay, never mind. It said December. Okay, but I created that. It's like I might as well use it. But now I realize the little date is wrong up there. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna make it general so that we can do a pop up. All right, so let me share so I can show you what we're giving away. And whomever wins, it's whatever color you want for whichever firearm that you might have that's compatible to the devices to the parts that that are being offered on here. Yes. Yeah, and I know New York Outcast, I think he's gone, but it is just these here. $50 value ish on what you're wanting to win or enter. And I think they had the pricing based upon, I think one of the colors might be a little bit more because the range it's just 45 to 53. And here are the colors: black, blue, gold, purple, rainbow, red, and silver. And again, I use these on my PSA daggers, and I'm also getting one for my Kiger here soon, very soon. So let me stop sharing here, and I'm going to share over here. I'm going to put the hashtag cross as the, should I put that in there? Let me just add a little thing, because every time I enter it, do hashtag cross if you'd like to enter into the giveaway of a accessory kit by Cross Armory. Mind you, okay, I'm going to tell you. Okay, I did not set subscriber only mode. All right, I left it open. This is all good faith that you are a subscriber. And if I've seen you many times in here, then I will assume that you are a subscriber. Otherwise, why are you hanging out with me so often? So I appreciate it. But you do have to be a subscriber. So once you win, and you're kind of new, I will ask, hey, have you subscribed? While they're doing that, do you see the screen? Am I sharing the screen? Let me share the screen so you keep me honest. I meant to share the screen. Giveaway tool. Sheesh. Okay, here we go. All right, good. All right, so there's a screen, and enter as you would like. Get us across Armory. Let me check comments here while we're waiting. I was going to share something too. Oh, yes. Tonight is The Walking Dead returns. So I don't know what time it comes on. Is anyone a zombie fanatic like me? I kind of fell off The Walking Dead for a hot minute, but like the last few months, I got back onto the train. And so I am very eager to check it out. Door jammers for doors leading into the home. Oh, yes. The door jammers. Good point. I saw this Clover Tech, and I wasn't going to pull it up, but I said, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I own my petiteness. I own it. I was actually talking, side note, while people put their things in here. Let me do this. I was talking to my gym instructor. I started going back to the gym, and we were just kind of talking and whatever. Maybe I do like a mean like squat or something. But she was saying, she said, well, what do you do? You know, what other types of things do you do? And I told her that I do martial arts and you know, basic firearms instructor too. But when I said martial arts, she's like, yeah, I'm not surprised. I can see that. She's, you can kick my booty. I said, how do you answer that? Yes, but no, I would never do that. You're a very nice woman. I would never. Um, Probably how aggressive, maybe I pull the weights up. She could just see a lot of intensity. Don't underestimate a petite person, Clover Tech. That's the moral of the story. The moral of the story. All right, are we good here on the, let's see, what number are we? All right, we're at double digits at least. Ring has a notification just attached to speaker. Okay. Great. G23, if you're still in here, I do owe that winner that winner a item. So I'll make a mental note of that. You're so silly. I don't know if that's gonna count, Clover Tech. Yeah, you have to put just cross. Yes. Thank you to understand. Yes, please. If you wouldn't, I would appreciate it. If you're not already following Cross Armory on Instagram, on YouTube, they're extremely supportive, and they, yeah, we'll be doing more of these giveaways. I'll just say that they're very supportive to the community here and are very generous. So I would appreciate it if you would make sure or be sure to follow and subscribe to their channel. Hi, Ohio Gun Girl. Good to see you. You are new. You are new. Okay, I'm going to push it now. I just saw that. All right, let's see. Let's see who the winner is. To A Monte TV. Congratulations. Yay. Winner. Awesome. Great. Okay, so 2A Monte TV, please do send me an email and let me know what you would like, what color you would like. And I'll make sure that it is sent out sometime this week, if you would. As I mentioned, Cross Armory is a channel sponsor. So this is not the last you'll see. So if you entered and you didn't win, there's still plenty of opportunities to win. They are very great. Is that the right grammar? I'm pretty much a zombie expert. Oh, really? Okay, very good. I'm gonna take that Pepsi challenge. Yeah, we might have to. That would be fantastic. That would be a lot of fun. Let's do that. Now I'm gonna lose. Okay, I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna play anyway because I love them. I'm in. Yeah. I'm going to do a zombie laser simulation next month. It's fantastic. I did that. I went to a local gun range here, and they had a simulation room. And I did a short reel on it. I didn't do the full video release of it yet, but I had fun. If anyone's not done, has anyone not done a simulation room before? Please say yes or no in the chat. That is something that is a must. And not just of zombies, but of anything. It's a fun time. And when I went there, I was sweating. It was like, because it could be timed, or certain skill, like trying to get like the corner as the zombie popped out or the person popped out, like making sure you can hit them quick, especially if you're competing with someone, as I was. I'm extremely competitive. If I've never shared that before, I should have told you that, but I am. It's a lot of fun. Tell her you'd never make me have to do that. What, trash can waves? I know you say there's something smart I like about me. It's okay. You're my old time friend, so you can. Old. Congratulations. Yes, 2A month. Do we have his, did we put our email? Can someone please put my email out there for him so he can email me and let me know in his address? I promise I won't share it with anyone. So we can get that out to him. Okay. Basically what I do is I forward it over to the contact and they mail it directly to you. That's it. Congratulations. Yes. Oh, like I hate it when just one person wins. It's like I want other folks to win too, but there's going to be more. Return, come back again. We will do this again. Oh, okay. Yes, if someone can drop that for 2A Monty, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please, please. No to the simulation room? Oh, yeah. Yes, it's fun. Hi, Dale Pogue. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. We're about wrapped up. I've got to find out when The Walking Dead begins, honestly. And I wanted to make sure I did a giveaway that's kind of like concludes. I don't know if folks have anything to share. I thought I was going to Dallas next weekend, but it's actually the week after. International Women's Day is May 8th, but they're celebrating National Women's Range Day on the 9th at the Texas Gun Experience in Grapevine. I don't think I've been through Dallas, but I've never been to Dallas, like to hang out. So this will be fun. I'll be working the whole time, but it's part of Gun Owners of America and Empowered 2A to get more women out to the range. So you probably, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been trying to share and repost the event. So if you know of anyone in the area that's a woman who would love to join, if they're a GOA member already, it's free. Or it's $20 for a full day and hang out. I know some other content creators are going to be there as well. So it's going to be a big event. But but I'll be posting pictures and videos from there. And I'm excited about it. I'm very, very excited about it. As I kind of get embedded in the Gun Owners of America community, this new waters I'm venturing in. So I'm nervous, but also excited. I have not read that book, Rot and Ruin. Sounds fun. I haven't. I have to look that up, Rot and Ruin. Yes. Great adrenaline. I know. I love doing competing with someone, like going who can shoot as many more than the other person, or doing it the zombie simulation, like timed. Hitting so many is so much time before the buzzer goes out. It's fun. It's good stuff. I would encourage you. That might be. They don't have them everywhere, not all gun ranges. This one that I went to not too long ago is the only one in the area, and like 20-30 mile radius, no more than that, like 50 mile probably. I don't know of any others, but it's a good time if you ever have an opportunity to do that. It's more fun than you would think. Next to VR, that's my next thing. I missed that. I missed doing that when I went to Vegas, but I hope to next time. Force on force training is good. Yes, that is on my hit list. G23 for sure. I know. I did Krav. Let me a side note. All right, we're just breezing, right? We're just kind of hanging out at this point. I did the Krav Maga self-defense. Like they had a woman self-defense class. It wasn't for me. You got to find your thing. But we did some grappling. And I was doing with this guy that was like 400 pounds. But maybe that's a realistic situation. You never know. I may be in a realistic situation like that. But he was just massive. He was not 400 pounds, but he was a big guy, big, like all around. And you wanted me to get out of a situation with him. um, I may have mentioned it before. Like, I don't know how I got him to the ground, but he was just like laying, like my legs were laying like this. I was laying like this, and he was just laying over top of me, and we were like an X. And he just starfished, laying on. I'm like, how do you get out of that? But that could be a real situation. I don't know. Yes, I don't know why I mentioned that, but people have to find their own thing. So the force on force training, I don't know what made me think of that, but you're talking about the close quarters, the CQB. Is that what you're talking about? G23. I want to do that. I have not done that. Oh, to my gym trainer, she was like, whew. She was like, I'm scared of you. I'm like, no, don't be scared of me. But yeah, be scared of me. That's kind of what it was, a delayed response. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah, do that. Yeah, either one will work. Thank you. 2A Monte 20 TV. Please let me know if you have any trouble. Awesome. Good. Yeah, we had. Thank you, DJ. Oh, really? Okay. Reach out. I know we're gonna have a couple days. We're doing some training on one day. I know might be a pocket of time that we can just do whatever we want. And then the full range day, the 8th, and I come back like on a Saturday, late night, I think. I'm not sure. But it's gonna be a quick trip. Up, do some stuff on another day, and then go back home. So we'll see. Thanks for sharing that, DJ. Appreciate you. Yes. Thank you to T and Goddess for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. See you next time. See you next time. Are you LOLing me? Oh, yeah. Well, this was before I started on my black belt journey. This was when I was trying to test things out. A mom approached me, and she had a teenage daughter, and she was asking how she could get her into finding whatever was good for her. What did you say here? You told the karma teacher you almost a black belt. He was like, I know. This was well before. I always encourage people to go to different places because not every martial arts or self-defense class is the same. So one experience you might have, it can be completely different. So don't discount trying it out and finding the right thing for you. Like I did the Krav Maga, it just wasn't for me. And I'm not interested in jujitsu. I feel like I'm too old to be doing stuff like that. I just, my bones, sitting down and standing up after a long time is enough for me. But just kidding. Just, you got to find your way and don't get discouraged. And some might be for someone who's very active and agile and flexible and fast. Those are not for me. I've got I try to have some of those attributes, but not all of those things. And being big and like super strong, there's certain ones, but finding something that will be best for you. I always encourage people, along with being a gun owner, 100%. That's like, my baseline, but having some other skills in place. Everything starts with your head anyway, right? Keeping your head on the swivel, situational awareness, all of that stuff. But I would like to know if I didn't have my firearm, and I don't want to hurt someone, unalive someone, that I can defend myself in another way. So that's kind of what started me on that journey. So after Krav Maga, I was like, okay, that's not for me. What else can I try? And so I tried different things. My daughter did Taekwondo, so I knew that wasn't for me. And then I fell upon this one, and it's been excellent. So find your thing. If it's something that you wanted to do for 2024 to take your self-defense protection to another level and to learn a new skill, see what they have in your area. Oftentimes they let you do the like a trial class or a trial week, like when you go to the gym, to try it out and see. And if it doesn't work, then try another place. And you can just go there and observe, you can come and sit. We oftentimes have a lot of people come through just to watch and see. And they'll always encourage you and be open to it. So try it. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox. Anyway, I appreciate everyone coming along. And yeah, with 9 minutes to spare, does anyone have anything else? What's coming up this week? Been kind of crazy behind the scenes, but I appreciate everyone kind of sticking it out with me. Hello, scriptwriter. Good to see you. We are just winding down, so you came in at the perfect time to say hello. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, it's fine. I mean, the hello at Sea Fires is ideal, but the other one is fine too. That's like my alter, my backup to my backup. So that's fine. I appreciate you. Yes. So appreciate everyone coming through. I did want to share with Cross Armory, if you did not win, but you're not wanting to wait for the next giveaway, which will come in at any random time, I just pop up. Just pop up. It's just a pop up. You can still get 10% off using SheFires as your code. I also have a relationship with Anderson Manufacturing. If you look at the banner of my YouTube channel, I'm holding the Kiger 9C compact firearm. That is the one that I have there. And it has the rainbow chameleon barrel in it. You will see it soon with the Magwell, that little kit, the kit that you saw in the Cross Armory website. I'm gonna enhance the Kiger. So I'll be sharing that in a future video. But if you're interested, I do have a code for them as well using SheFires, and you'll get 10% off on Anderson Manufacturing on anything. And then I did two giveaways, maybe. I can't remember. I know at least one giveaway of the C&H Precision optic. They have a really affordable, nice SRO type optic. And then some other really sophisticated, like the comp and the duty. And it looks like the hood. It's like one of those big ones, like the Bear. I've seen a lot of those out there. It's very similar to that. Hope to bring some of those to the channel as well, more of those to the channel, and those will be a part of giveaways. Also, I do try to ask when I establish relationships with these brands to offer a product to donate to launch our new collaboration. So as I do get relationships, I hope that you'll come back. I usually do them through the lives only, and that you'll join and participate as a subscribed member. Want to make sure that I am taking care of my fireside community who's really been supporting me from the very beginning. Anyone who's come on recently but going in strong, leaving comments, all those things, I appreciate it. I am going to try to still figure out a way for those most active commenters to get some special recognition. You take the time out to leave me comments or ask questions. I appreciate it, and I want to make sure that you know that by recognizing you. So I appreciate you, and I think that that's it. I will see you next week. I apologize for not putting the post up for today's live sooner, but I'll try to do better for next Sunday. And I am thankful for everyone. Thank you, moderators. Appreciate you. The Patreon community. Thank you. And then everyone a part of the Fireside community. I am able to be here and share because of your support. And I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So you all have a wonderful week ahead. Stay safe. And I will see you in a future video or in someone's chat. Okay. Be well. let me go. You know, I'm trying to get prepared and do this, but I'm slow. I'm slow. But I appreciate you. Until next time, be safe.
Is that it?
Yep, that's
it.
it.
It's that simple?
Yep. It's that simple.